So, what is going on, guys? CJ Tennyson here, bringing a brand new episode of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Now, the last episode we left off, we had our very first giant BT. That was pretty fun. And we are on our way back home to Lou and Fragile. So, again, off stream, I did a few package runs and just got a few little extra things. Nothing story-wise or anything like that. I got a few. Hang on, let's wake Sam up. Got a few new fabrications. I think you can call them. Let's have a look. So one that I remember specifically off the top of my head is I got a silent pistol, which is pretty good. Equipment. So I got a sticky gun. I don't know if I got that with you guys, but yeah, a sticky gun. I got a silent machine pistol. I got a new rod as well. So I've got a couple of good stuff. Yeah, and I also got some like backpack stuff as well. So I got this. For some mysterious reason, attaching this accessory to your backpack allows you to see other porters' locations. I might use that. And I got some. I got a patch as well. But yeah, so there we go. So yeah, and I did a few of the aid requests as well. Yeah, I got a few of those done. It was just the two that I haven't done yet. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get straight into the game. Now, I'm leaving the Boca's place, and we are going pretty much straight. Alright. Let's go home to Lou and Fragile. Someone's got their bikes up. Just want to make sure the volume's okay. It sounds like it is. Pop that out. Okay. Alright. Got that. Okay, out this way. Oh, and I think I also got some like armor for the trike as well, which I haven't attached yet. This is okay. Right. I'm gonna risk it. Let's go around the side. There's a package there for... Oh. And I mean, I'm going past there anyway, so I may as well deliver it. Be honest. There wasn't. Soft tissues. There it is. Morning. So I'll make this delivery. off we go, back home.
Well done.
So I think it's this way, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so the sandstorm's not a permanent thing, that's cool.
Intrusion detected.
Intrusion?
Detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
Oh, the shelter's under attack. Oh! This is when it happens. I'm coming. Give me those cryptobiotes. Yeah. Alright, I need to... Uh-oh. Oh dear, okay.
Fuck are these guys?
Okay. I'm gonna have to do this. Right. Alright, let's do this. Assault rifle, MP. Oh, wrong one. Oh no, that is the right one. Machine gun, level 1. Let's do this. Alright. Okay. Oh, it takes a lot to bring these guys down. Okay. Nice. 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 Oh. Yeah. Reload. Is that all of them? I think so. Okay. Alright. By the way. Okay. Right, income girls. Oh no. You know what? Screw them. I got bigger things to deal with. This way. Uh-oh. Okay. Is this our samurai friend? Oh. Holy moly. Dude. Whoa. Who are you? I thought we were friends. We're friends, right? Oh, ninja. Dude.
What was his deal?
I don't know, I don't care, but that was freaking awesome. Alright. I hope we can get through here. Oof. Okay. Oh boy, okay. Up here. Okay. I'm kind of fragile. I'm becoming wifey.
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
Okay. We're going. Come on. Alright, let's go. I don't care about packages, I got more important things to do with right now. Okay. Alright, where are you? Still good to go. Okay. What's that strand? What's this? Fragile!
What the hell happened? Lil.
Put that down for a minute.
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lil?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
The cheeks.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
Clever. Very clever. Because I remember this advert, and I remember Troy Baker singing the theme.
to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Oh. No, it's not real. Can't be real.
I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry.
Nah,
So sorry. I'm sorry.
can't be. Maybe it is.
Lou?
Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
No.
You can't. Because you're dead.
She can't be dead.
Lou?
She can't be. Oh, maybe there's a way to bring her back. I don't know. Oh, I can't look at my map. I don't have the ring on. Oh. Or this is a dream. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're yellow. getting out of here. I'm not doing the sneaky stuff. Oh, loot. Ow.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Luke out. Just Luke.
Oh, we actually did it. I can't use the Ultra Deck. Okay. That was a dream. She can't be dead.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know.
It's not her fault. She did what she could.
Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here.
Jeez.
Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
Can't blame her. It's not her fault.
Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Oh, that episode was just cutscenes, right? Well, apart from that one dream sequence, but.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal. Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Okay. The map of the DHV Magellan. Switch between maps. Change floors. Okay. Okay. Damn. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what's new for customized backpack? Change color. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Oh, like that. Stealth black. Nice. Right. Okay, let's get out of here. How do I get out of here? Wash your face at the sink. Okay. I can't imagine they killed her off like that. Although the haunting is going to be pretty interesting. Okay. Leave program. Okay.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations.
So I wonder why they're so
Come on, I'll help you get your bearings.
discoloured.
This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move.
There's the cat.
Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist.
Tarman.
He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
The Australians.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth. There are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
Cat's pretty cool.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
Well, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
So Lou is the child's name.
Hello?
Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dahlman.
Hmm?
A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
I wonder why he's so glitchy. Like,
Sam, that pod is empty.
oh, is there nothing
You
in
know,
there?
no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand.
Is he just seeing?
Believe me, I
Blue.
do.
But it's
Which
really
is
empty.
why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
Okay.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage.
Voice sounds
A
familiar.
genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Okay. Right.
You ready for another trip with Daddy?
Let's do
Hey,
it.
kiddo, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, so she's not really in there. Great. I don't want to dye the hair. The hair looks cool. Okay. Sam's cargo and vehicle have been moved to the DHV Magellan. Okay. VR training. Okay. That's right, I forgot she sent through another photo. Yeah. Alright. So now, is it just leaving? Is that all we're doing? Head out, yep. Go to surface. Okay.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
No, I'm happy for him to join.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Alright. Let's go to Australia.
You think you have a choice? Okay,
So that's Neil? Is that his
What
name?
was
Neil?
that just now?
Wait,
Saw
you
it
saw
too,
it?
huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
So is this actually
Sam, do you
BB's
read me?
memories?
You'll first need to access the
No,
Mexico
because
side
that was
gate terminal.
Neil's point of view.
After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Okay. Alright. Here we are. Alright, so let's put these utility pouch. Utility pouch. Trekking boots. Put on full attached boot clip. So normally we have one of everything. Place in backpack. Place in backpack. Place in backpack. PCC. Place in backpack. Assault rifle. Hang on, tool rack. Machine gun. Place in backpack. Silencer. Handgun holster, blood grenade, place in grenade pouch, blood grenade, place in grenade pouch. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's go. I'll leave the bike here. Alright, so where are we going? Actually, you know what? This guy's requesting weapons, so I'm gonna...
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, hmm? If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
There you go. Send copy. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Is this supposed to be me? Alright. Where are we going? That way. Okay. Mexican gate.
Feeling good.
Alright. Let's go, I guess. What's the point of putting a bridge there?
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. Then, when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
So my main thing is I don't like using the bike when I'm going somewhere I haven't been before. I just think, A, it's good for the story to just sort of explore the new area instead of just biking your way through. Yeah, and I just think that maybe leaving the bike on the Magellan's probably a good idea for when I get to Australia sort of thing. On the beach. Sounds cool. Jeez. Some nice music. I like it. Nice. Oh god. Go, go, go.
Oh, Paul.
Alright.
Almost toppled over.
Pass through the plate gate. Let's do it. Oh. Oh, is that Higgs's coffin? It's the thing he was in the trailer, wasn't it?
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. Bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
Whoa.
Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And the big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate. Careful.
Alright. Here goes nothing. We are going to Australia. It's upside down. Because that was Arnold, wasn't it? Wasn't she the 5th extinction level event? Just put down. Oh. Australia?
A strange place if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Can I look? Yes. Okay. So I wonder where in Australia this is. Because I'm going to assume it's going to be like one of the big places. So it's going to be like Queensland or Sydney or... Oh no, we're way down in Western Australia. Okay. That was going to be my next guess, because I was like, oh, maybe we're on the other side. Okay. Okay. Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Oh, there they are. Transformer. Nice. Alright.
Order completed. Well done.
Fuck.
Construction request. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Can I maybe do like a ladder? Maybe? No. It's, oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, it's not in there. Okay. Oh well. I tried. Okay. Good bridge.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Okay.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What do you think? I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the shit, and this whole operation, at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Oh, okay. Lochner or Deadman? Lochner or Deadman? I reckon out of the four of them, it would be those two. But Lochner or Deadman? I'm trying to think. Because we know Deadman's gone. Deadman's gone. So it doesn't really matter if he takes on his face because it's like it's not him. Even Hartman. Lochner.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochner, we're the same.
Yeah, we'll go with Lochner.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Khan now resides within Lochner. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
So he won't even let you anyway. Alright, Deadman.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a
Yeah.
one-way trip to the beach.
doesn't
Seems a
look
little
okay.
soon, don't you think?
Alright. Hartman.
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Yeah, okay, so it has to be.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Ooh, someone doesn't like him.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly.
He's got a crab badge.
I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest
Interesting
somewhere
tattoo.
within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved.
Dedicated to your company, are we?
At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope
Oh,
my answer
whoa.
alleviates your
Okay, it's not a badge.
somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
Nice to meet you.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
Amelie?
So, you're gonna do it?
Forward. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with the drawbridge crew head. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Charlie. How you doing?
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay. Customize look. What do we got here? Oh. Oh, you can change his suit. That's cool. That's so cool. Let's go Wolf Grey. Drawbridge, KJP. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Rotate. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Right. Oh, Dolman's here.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
Wow.
Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Carmen to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits.
Okay.
Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly.
Are you saying I smell? Alright. Off we go, I suppose.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
It says Neil and Lucy. Was that their names?
Curious mission.
Because this guy is supposed to be like the new Mads Mikkelsen character, the Cliff, I think his name was. Alright, so
Alright, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Mont. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralian readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Okay. Deliver the chiral decontaminator to the government base. No, it's not too far away.
Supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Okay.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon.
Okay.
Experiment with them and see what you like.
Alright, hang on a second. Let me, because I need to create a ladder. There we go. APAS enhancements.
APAS enhancements are now available.
Right. Requires you to create an unbroken connection to it using your available memory. Your enhancements can be freely changed whenever you have the chiral network coverage, allowing you to select a bespoke load for specific orders. Sound waves that are precise inverse to those made by Sam's footsteps. Okay. So it's like a skill tree. Straying contracts, Sam can form. Okay. Take that. Aim assistance, yeah, I'll take that. Noise canceller. Ooh, okay. Interesting. All right. All right, I might leave it at that for now. All right. Oh, cancel. Get out. All right. Ooh, I might have to put that on my back because it's going to be heavy, I think. There we go. Alright.
You notice that sign, Sam? Think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when
Yeah,
we
we
in
tried.
turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
The government's base, that's where I'm going, isn't it? Yeah.
on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
Nearby river. I wonder if I could just leg it to there. Because that's supposed to be a safe zone, right? That's a big boy.
The BT deterrent function will cease operating momentarily. Be advised that this function must be recharged to resume operation.
Thing's huge.
Is now recharging. Operation suspended until charging is complete.
Why was it so big? Well, let me guess. It's because it's Australia. Everything's big and dangerous. Fair enough, Hideo Kojima. Fair enough. You know what? I can't even fault you for that, mate.
The BT deterrent function has fully recharged.
Right. There's another one over there. I can see it. What's that noise? Part of me is like, is it just better for me to go over? Up and over? Glad I didn't take the bike. This is exactly why I don't take the bike. I like to check out the area first. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn, there's another one coming up. stuff's tense, man. Doesn't say how big of an area it is. Okay. Why didn't it do that? Okay. Heavy pills up there. It's over there. Okay. Might actually just. Thank God. I hated that.
This river's rising, Sam. We mustn't underestimate.
Oh, okay. Alright, okay. River's rising, okay. Let's go around and see if there's anything around I can...
Enough already.
Mass fabrication, okay.
Might there be somewhere we can cross through?
Sorry, doorman. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, almost there. Old Oz.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
There we go.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Okay. Now, before I do that, let's get out this. Just fix this up a little bit. There we go. Alright. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, yes. Oh, the sun is really blaring through.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, mate?
Australian
Cut
accent.
straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo.
Oh,
That's
God.
quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
Yes.
I'm glad to see you handled our delivery with care. Now that's service. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in.
gun. Yes. Love the bowler gun.
Communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It's bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the Plague Gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the Apex standard issue model. You can charge it down to 5 projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. Nice. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an Odradec update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time.
Nice.
Sure it'll come in handy down the road. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day.
Yeah, that bloody one saw me.
We've taken to calling the buggers Watchers.
Oh,
They're
they
every bit as
watches.
dangerous as any other BT. You're going to want to steer clear at all costs. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy tidefall. You have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
Alright.
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the Lone Commander, who lives not too far.
Lone Commander.
He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this,
Am I going to get rifles?
Went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. He can be a hard man to please. But if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll file this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment.
Right.
Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Charlie. I don't trust him, if I'm being completely honest. Sub-orders. Okay, so it's main order, it's a sub-order, where there, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, alright. So before I do that, let's recycle some stuff. How much can I recycle? 200. Alright, so the machine gun, assault rifle. Right, let's do the assault rifle. Recycle. Now, fabricate. I want to get the bowler gun. Nice. Tool rack. Nice. Alright, take on the orders. Do this one. Oh, that's 3 more BT territory. Damn. Alright.
This cargo has been designated breakable.
Okay. Jeez. Alright.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Okay. Cancel. Alright. So now let's cargo management. Yeah, put that closer to my body. Alright. Now, where am I going?
Be counting on you, Sam.
Up there. That direction. Okay.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead. Take care, Sam.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay. The Orange Coast. Okay, did I glitch or what happened there? Okay. That way. Honestly, I'm starting to think it might be better to just fight them. If I make a base here, I can just fight them and yeah, but okay. Oh no, it's a automatic ladder. What was the point of that? It didn't actually get me anywhere. It's so dark. That way, okay. There's one over there. What's that? No, it's a ruin of some sort. It really makes things harder now that you know that they can see you. Like that they're actually looking for you. Oh, there's one over there. God. Oh god, there's one there. Jeez. I don't like it. Oh my god, there's one there. Oh my god. Okay. Where am I going over there? There's one there. Don't like it. Hate it. It makes it worse that they can see you now. Why are you still moving? I'm not even touching the controller. Can't see any around at the moment. Okay. I think the worst is over. Yeah, I think the worst is over. I say that, but nothing's changed. Okay, good. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. That was tough.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge verified. Welcome, Sam.
Right.
Measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Oh. That was intense. Went down the wrong
Wasn't
way.
expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. I've got an eye for talent.
Nice.
Must have been some hard yakka getting it here looking like this. I don't know where you find the energy to do all this work.
I wanted to get at least one star.
I appreciate what, but I'm afraid. To be frank, I don't trust you. There's
Yeah, I
also-
gotta get into.
And if you have complete my latest order, though,
No, no.
and if it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may. There's no shame in recognizing when you're at. You got to know what you can, and all of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your. Are we clear?
Okay. So he's got an order he wants me to do. Oh, from the BT area. Of course it is. Okay. Actually, you know what? With the amount of cliffs and that around here, I might take an extra climbing anchor and ladder. Alright. didn't work as well as I hoped. Okay. Jeez. Okay. All right. So these ones are different. Okay. All right. I might come back for that on the way back. But alright, so the silence pistol doesn't really do much. Just wonder if I can climb in and anchor it. Okay, I'll just walk down there. Shit.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Yep. God. Need to adjust my cargo. There we go. Jeez. Okay, come on. We can do this. I want to get that mythical creature model first before I get back. Now's time for a ladder, I think. Yep, that'd be right. Right into its friggin' line of sight. Should do some blood grenades. Let's do some blood grenades. Jeez. Ow! My God!
Are you injured, Sam?
How do I... What the... Okay. so I don't think I'm the only one that died here. Crap. So did I lose everything? Management. Oh, I think I did. Mementos. Damage. Can I use the spray? Oh, I can't believe that happened. I think I can. Oh, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Nice. So now that means... Yeah, so there's still quite a bit damaged. The contents are damaged. Okay. Offload. Alright. So I'm definitely not getting a high rank for this one, but... Oh yeah. I can't believe that happened. I don't know what happened. He fell over and couldn't get back up. At least I didn't void out near this place. Whoops. I can't believe that happened. Of course Australia is the place to kill me.
Have a go. I'm genuinely surprised.
Please be okay.
Wouldn't describe it as being in good condition. If these things happen. Where
Man,
on
I
earth
exploded,
did you find
alright?
this?
It's the least I could have
Sure it's
done.
not-
Oh,
You are
nice.
no average porter, mate. I suppose I'll get out your Cupid.
Oh, that was nuts. As soon as I got up the ladder and saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm bugged. Okay. I can't believe that happened. Sniper rifle. Trank sniper rifle. Interesting. Cool. Smoke grenade.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Nice.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up. At any rate, Looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
It's a shame our bards couldn't have crossed sooner.
So they're not
Hey now,
exactly quiet.
don't knock until you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one, but they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover, far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and by... Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can, I assure you, once you experiment.
Okay.
It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the governments to defend ourselves against those who had other ideas. We had no choice, but it ended up costing most of us our lives. You've seen what became of them. Mixed in with all the enemies and for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle, all the bloodshed, for the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. I had to figure things out. But we all just... Before it all went to hell, we should have tried. And now, with your chiral working with the government for all that and more. My sniper rifle. It's an ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without a bit of advice though. Make sure it's not a silenced weapon. So fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. Oh, and always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim having left that life behind. Righto,
Okay.
Sam. I know you got... Seems, if you will, might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway...
Sniper rifle's only good for people though, isn't it? Probably do that. Might do that off screen. But let me just have a look at the sniper rifle. Is that... Yeah, it's only good for people, yeah. Okay. Hopefully I can get one for the BTs. Alright. Well, I think it does it for this episode, guys. I think this is a good spot to end it, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you on my next video. So thank you so much, guys.